Farm Adventures. So I haven't been on some lives in the last couple of days. I'm okay. It's just I have a lot of I'm still have the residual of the sickness now. It's gone into my lungs. So in the morning it's a hard morning for me in the morning. And at night I seem to be too tired. But I do have to open up mail. I've got tons of mail and you're probably all wondering, where's my mail? So I came on. So it's not gonna be a very long live. Let's see. Am I still here? I hope I'm still here. Let's see. I was probably frozen in a weird spot, but in any case. So I do have some mail call. One of the packages, it's too heavy for me to bring up, so my son is going to bring it up, and I thought we're just going to start without him. And so I have a package that I purchased from the Cotton Cuts. So as you know, I do the PMQ. I'm doing Under the Sea right now, and I just finished Flyway. And, excuse me, and Flyway, I ordered the back. So here it is. Here is the card. So I'm opening up. Hi, Becky. Yay! Yes. Well, and I'm under the weather, but the mornings seem to have been rough these couple of days. So Cotton Cut sends us all this. So join us for the Field of Dreamers. The Field of Dreamers is going to be the next Cotton Cuts. Sign up start December 5th. And then the first clue ships out in February. And then we also have got this. Hi, Deb. I'm here too. So this is the backing that I chose for mine. I don't know if you could see it, the shadow. It's like a peach. This is really not that great, is it? Huh? There it is, peach. It's like a peach with dots. And then I have the Flyaway Stitch It Accent Kit. Look at that. A Stitch It Accent Kit. So I'll have to see about that. That's cool. I did not know I was getting that. That sounds like fun. It sounds like I can make a pillow or something with it. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. And then the next thing I have is the Small Border Kit. So here it is. Isn't that beautiful? So I can't wait to get this onto my, and I did hummingbird, onto my quilt. So we have that. That's super cute. Next up. I feel bad because this person's probably been on a live every morning looking for me to open this up. I feel terrible. It's Linda, so she's always on in the morning, and yeah, I feel terrible because I've had this for a little bit. I remember I was supposed to open this up Monday and I forgot. The nights and the mornings have become a problem with my lungs for whatever the reason is. All my kiddos in that class are all hacking up along. All right. So this is from Linda. Oh, Linda, you're here. Oh, thank God. I said, I feel so bad because you're on every morning. And I know you've been probably chomping at the bit for me to open this. So we have beautiful flannel. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Excuse me. And we have, oh, look at this, tie-dye, very Woodstock, love it. And we have a pillowcase. And we have more, there's more in here. We have lots of pillowcases. Oh, and some cinnamon apple spice tea. Thank you so much. Definitely we've been drinking this herbal tea. It is that time of year to have that cinnamon apple spice, so thank you. We have, oh, look at this. Beautiful. We have this pillowcase. And we have this beautiful pillow. They're all beautiful. You all are doing beautiful pillowcases. Just really beautiful work. And then we have these other, look at these pillowcases. We have this fun pillowcase. Look at the colors on that. Hi, Catherine. And we have, oh, this is a queen size pillowcase. Look at that. Beautiful. There's deer and moose on here. Do you see that? And this one here, and she did some like specialty stitching. Do you see that? The specialty stitching on here. Let's see if you can see that. And we have that. That's beautiful. Thank you, Linda. That was so sweet of you. They are going to look fabulous with the quilts, and I am coming along with the quilts. I'm at the point now, a lot of them have been bound, and so now actually I'm going to have to start washing them and then pairing them off with a pillowcase. And thank you. We'll be using that. Put this over here. Then, so here is, so I did use Change the World on this in the back, since I do have a bolt of that. And so this quilt is now all finished. I added the top to this. I think I showed you it already. The top from some donated fabric right onto that. There's honestly not a lot to show you because yesterday I didn't do anything when I got home, and in the morning I'm listening to my body. But look at this. So the center part was sent, and she sent me some of this fabric, and then I had some of this left over from a backing, and this actually was a sheet. So I was gifted this flat sheet, used it on the back of a twin, and with the cutoffs I was able to use it for a border, one of the borders all the way around. See? And then for the back, I just found something in my stash, and I had enough of this and this brown. And I think it looks good with it because the colors look really good with it. So I have that. This was long arm this week, and the binding was put on. I run out of breath. Main thing is I run out of breath, so I can't talk too much because then I don't know, I lose my breath. Hi, Crystal. Butter is going to want to snatch the wildlife pillowcase. Probably so, Becky. And Crystal Hart. So for you folks who do not know who Crystal Hart is, and you're on here, she has a YouTube channel. So I encourage you all to go out, and I'm one of her gems. So go out there. I'm sure a lot of you are her gems too. But if you don't know who she is, go check out her channel. She has great content on there. All right, so again, she sent the center of this. This is Jessica. If you wonder who the she is, this is Jessica, who has the YouTube channel called Sewing on the Bluff. But we know Jessica. She's on our morning lives. So as you could see, I used this print again because I had some left over, and I had some of this left over from the other quilt, so that went in here. But I didn't have enough of this, so I added a little bit of this from my stash to kind of bring, it's like the same color of the marigolds that are in here. So I thought it worked out pretty good. So this is going to get ready to be put on my long arm, and the backing is a backing that I just took out of my stash and put pieces together. Do you have enough pillowcases? I don't know if I have enough pillowcases. I have not added it up. Being that the pillowcases was a bonus, I just went ahead and just said, well, here, I'll let you, let's see. Is it easy for me to get to the pillowcases? No, it's not. I'll have to count them. I just got pillowcases from you, Melanie, and someone else sent me pillowcases, and I apologize. I can't remember right this second, but it'll come to me. Then we had Veterans Day off, and so I did quilt, or I did piece on Veterans Day, and this is not the one. So on the Veterans Day Live, this is going to Quilt of Valor. So there'll be 4 Quilts of Valor tops going. I just have to mail them off. So we did this center on the live. And then I put in the red, and we talked about the red, white, and blue bars, which is that. These were the red, white, and blue bars. And then I needed cornerstones. Well, this panel came with these other panels, and they happen to be the same size. So I just went ahead and used them. So, and then I added a bigger border on the top and bottom. So I only had 2, so I added 1 here in this corner and 1 there on this side corner. I know you can't really see. And then the other corner, I just kind of made up this. And we put this on the other corners. So this is, whoops, this is it. The full picture is on a post. I did put a post in. And then I had 1 of those panels left. Only 1 of those squares, and it was another one of this. So I had a bunch of half square triangles, believe it or not. And they were big, and I just made it work. And then I had some border. So basically this is everything in the kitchen sink came into this. So we have the same kind of star situation going on. And then I have the half square triangles here, the border print here, and then I just put a border of all this stripes, and I reintroduced this fabric, which is in the center of this quilt, because I still had some. And so here you go. Here's another one. Again, a full picture of this is in the post. I made a post with these pictures in it. So we have that. Now I've got to, let me go get Butters. He needs to bring me up that box. Luke? Luke? Can you bring that box up to me? Thank you. Okay, while he brings up that box, let me show you my ginger quilter box finished. I've had this. This was finished a long time ago. This was, I think, finished that day that we were doing it on the live. But here we are.
Where do you want this?
Up here. I'm on the live, and you see there is the rickrack. And so I have this one. And this is the pies. The pie placements. Thank you. You could just stick it right on that thing.
Open that with a knife?
I have this. Just be careful because it's got fabric that will, yeah, like they tell me not to do. Don't go crazy with the knife. Let me cut.
I got it.
Okay. He's going to open it up for us. So we have that one. We have this one. And we have this one. All right. So that takes care of that. And then we have another Mirta box. So I'm going to bring this closer. I'm going to bring this closer. So this is box number 4. So this is the 4th moving box she sent. And it is a ton of books. All kinds of books. Quilt It Today. Love of quilting. Quilts. So like a lot of these will be, we're going to use them for reference. We are doing a quilting section. Dropping in to say hello before I start my live. Well, I'm not going to be on here too long. Katie, I'm already running out of air in my lungs. Yes, I just need to open up these boxes. Excuse me. So, yeah, so we have a whole box. We're doing a unit on sewing and quilting in school, so these are definitely going. These are definitely going to be references. Are featherweights worth the hype? I love mine. Hi, Skater Boy. How are you today? Sometimes I see you in the morning. You're up this afternoon. And hi, Poopy Pies. How are you? So Greenland Quilter, she's a channel as well. Katie, she's on in the morning with us. And she's having a live at 4:30. So in 1 minute, she'll be having a live. You can go over there. But we have a box of books. So we'll look through these books and the kiddos will. Nobody expects me to be on a live. I don't know if you hear me. And this one, oh, am I on? Do you see me? Aisha Handmade Items sent me a floating heart. I see floating hearts. Thank you. Hello. I see hearts floating. So that may be a thing. All right, so we have a big, beautiful box. Thank you, Mirta, for all the books. And one last thing is the brand new Ginger Quilter box that just came today. So we're going to open that. Oh, here we go. So this is called the Christmas, excuse me, the Christmas Aventail box. This month's box is all about cozy sewing days and soaking up the magic of the holiday season. I wanted to send you something that captures that feeling of awe and wonder. You know, the same one you get when the Christmas lights first go up and the smell of your fir scented candle hits the air. So, all right, so we'll have to look at that. I'm not going to read you the rest because then that spoils the surprise. Now there is another beautiful little letter with a letterhead here, and it says, let me know if you can hear me. I don't know, my phone is doing something weird. It says, hello, lovely subscriber. This month's box is a little extra special. It's the last one in our monthly format. Before you panic and clutch your rotary cutter, take a deep breath with me. This change is a good thing. A great thing, actually, and it's all for you. Starting in January, the Ginger Quilter box will come every other month. That means fewer boxes, but with more inside each one. More fabric, bigger quilts, extra value, and a slow pace that makes it easier to actually enjoy the process. The new price will be $129 per box, which allows us to send more generous bundles and larger projects. These are the kind of quilts you'll actually finish and use, the kind that covers your toes, the kinds that get you cuddled on the couch and loved for years. We're making this change because we heard you. You love the boxes, but life gets busy and the projects can pile up. Quilting isn't supposed to feel like a race. It's supposed to be fun, peaceful, and something just for you. Keep an eye on your email, and we'll be sending details soon to help adjust your subscription for the new schedule. You will not receive a December box, and you will not be charged for a December box. We will be using the month of December to work things out on our end and make changes as smooth as possible. And then it says, don't worry, prepaid members. We haven't forgotten about you. We'll get it all worked out. So the first bi-monthly box ships on January 5th, and that's the beginning of 2026. So that says, happy sewing, Natalie the Ginger Quilter. So we have that. Audio and video is clear. Okay, thank you. So now we have, oh, look at that. A beautiful pattern. It's called Monterey. Oh, this looks like it'd be fun to make. I could have sworn I just saw this in a magazine that Mirta just sent me. That's funny because I think just today I was saying, oh, that's a neat quilt. Monterey. It's a Villa Rosa pattern. It uses 7 fat quarters. And it uses 1.25 yards of background and 1/2 yard of binding. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're making bow ties. It's a bow tie quilt. Oh, that's funny because the other one that I saw is not constructed this way, but it looks like this. So we have that. We have something called Utah's Truffles. A minced truffle. Oh, can this be my dinner? I want this to be my dinner. This definitely should be my dinner. It's probably not. That's probably not healthy. Oh, look at this. Made in 2025. Ginger Quilter box labels. It says the Ginger Quilter, and in the back it says 2025, which is great because I can add those. Like this is a Ginger Quilter box here. This one right here. So I could add that label. I mean, I already have my label, but I could add that label to that box. To that box. Did I just say to that box? To that quilt. Stop calling, honey. All right, so we have white for the background, and then we have these beautiful fabrics, and I'm going to get to them because I know Katie's on right now. I don't want to ruin her time slot. So we have this beautiful stars. And we have stripes. We have this beautiful, and these are all art gallery, and it's called Aventail. Then we have this, look at the deer. Do we see those deer with the beautiful gold on there? That's gorgeous. We have, what is this? This has letters on it. It's just letters. I thought it was. So, yep, still the same line. And it's just, oh, I see. Wait, I have to open it up. Here it is. Christmas, family, winter, peace. Oh, I see. Ahoy. It's like a crossword puzzle when you look at it. That's kind of cool. All right, then we have these beautiful, those beautiful ornaments and gnomes, because who doesn't like a gnome, right? Who doesn't like a gnome in their fabric? That's cute. Oh my goodness, look, there's a little gingerbread man there. Look at that little gingerbread man. He's so cute. Well, I'm looking forward to making this. I just don't know if I want to cut my fabric all up because that's super cute fabric. How small do I have to cut this fabric up? Ooh, I'm cutting this fabric up. I don't want to cut it up. It's too cute. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to cut it up. So we'll make this. We'll make this on my channel. But with that said, my lungs are running out of air. It's a whole long story. I've been to the doctor so many times, it's not even funny. So I'm just going to have to just work through it. But if you wouldn't mind, what is my broom doing out there? Sorry, got sidetracked. Honey left the broom out there. What was I going to say? If you just bear with me with the lives in the morning and, you know, just the wonkiness until I get to 100%. But with that said, everyone have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Go over to the Greenland Quilter. She has on her live on now. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.